federal inquiry has been launched into the events surrounding the forced relocation of residents at a Gold Coast aged care facility. 71 residents at the Earlhaven retirement village were forced out of the facility after it unexpectedly closed last week over a financial dispute. Aged Care Minister Richard Colbeck says he was angered and appalled by the terrible and unprecedented events. He's announced the terms of reference for the independent inquiry to be led by Kate Carnell AO. The Queensland Government has also announced it will mandate nurse-to-patient ratios in state nursing homes as a direct response to the crisis. The state government vowing to name and shame private facilities that don't self-report. Anna Rawlings has more on the nursing home crisis.
The Queensland Premier has run out of patience over patient care.
The rot's got to stop.
71 elderly residents of Earlhaven Retirement Village on the Gold Coast were abandoned by carers who walked out over an alleged contract dispute. The Queensland Nurses Union claims there was one nurse on duty at the private facility at the time. The Labor government will pass new laws requiring 16 state-owned homes to provide a minimum standard of care. That would see a mandated daily contact time equal to 7 patients per nurse over a 24-hour shift. State-owned homes would also be forced to publish their nurse-to-resident ratios every quarter.
If they do not publish, their names will be up there and it will be blank. And they'll have to explain to the residents and to the residents' families why they have chosen to hide that data.
The Premier is warning the federal government that other private facilities could be at risk of a similar collapse to Earlhaven, and the Queensland Nurses Union wants a ban on what they're calling opaque subcontracting arrangements in aged care. The Premier acknowledges private facilities under the jurisdiction of the federal government can't be forced, but she's vowed to name and shame them. Multiple investigations are underway into what happened at the Gold Coast nursing home. The Federal Health Department was due to update the remaining residents of the village on Friday. Anna Rawlings, Sky News.